Morning, everyone. I'm gonna work some dirt up today. Work for my boss. We're gonna rip up some, going to be new seedings of hay. We've got about 60 acres to work up. We mowed this stuff and it's rough. So I think this is a 14 or 16 foot landall, maybe a 14. We got the 120 hooked up, and we're gonna go rip up some ground. We're gonna see how it does. We're supposed to have some guy come in and high-speed disc everything, but he never showed. I'm not sure who it is, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna give this a test. This is his disc. I've never ran a heavy vertical tillage disc before. I've only ever ran light discs you're gonna plow with. So this is worth a shot. He says it really puts this tractor on its, you know what? This thing's pushing 200 horsepower on dyno, but still, I mean, these things are bulky. They're huge. So we're gonna see how this goes. We'll get some good video clips for you guys today, and get this thing all set up and this ground fed. I know we won't get it all done today, but it's looking like rain next week, so still won't be doing hay again. So we're gonna see how this goes. Turning some dirt, at least that's what they say. It's not looking the greatest right here. You gotta double pass, and then we're gonna work back and forth. Stuff over there I got fit real nice. I ran it over a bunch. Magnum pulls this thing pretty good. I mean, this ground is like asphalt. I'm barely getting in this much. I mean, I wouldn't even say that much. This much. This first pass. You gotta just work it back and forth, and I've only gone back this way. I worked a little bit this way in some of the rougher spots, just so I can try to keep 6-7 miles an hour across this stuff. The faster you go, the better it digs and throws. That's what I've kind of noticed. I mean, you don't want to go slow with it. If it's meant to go at a regular speed, not would say regular speed, but a decent speed. We're trying to merge this field here and this field here, but they built like stone walls and they kind of fit through them, and so it's tough. But that's not fun. But we're just trying to get what we can get out of these fields. They are just so rough. We need to get smoothed out. This is organic, so you can't spray. And then, don't know if I have said that before, but so you know, I would spray my fields before I would do it, but this is organic, so you can't. There's different kinds of sprays. I don't know anything about them. I mean, I don't know if there's anything like a 2,4-D or what. Not 2,4-D, but basically all vegetation killer. 2,4-D is more broadly. I don't know if there's anything like that in organic, and the stuff that I know that is there, I don't know what it does, but it's expensive. It's like 1,000. No, maybe not 1,000. But it's significantly higher to do spray organically, and you got to do it correctly. I mean, and then you gotta make sure you're doing it right. But there's no spraying here. Basically run it, and all the cows are grass fed, so we don't have any corn. So this is basically meant for working ground. And it'd be nice to get somebody to speed till this. We have a field here, and a couple more on the road, and we're gonna see if somebody else will come and try to speed disc it. It'll be nice. I mean, for the price that they want per acre, or at least the other guy wanted, you couldn't justify putting this tractor in the field for that price. I mean, it's not even worth putting this tractor in this field for that price. Maybe it's too good to be true. It just won't show. No big deal. We're gonna get this field's our priority for the day, and we might do some more. It's only like 12 o'clock now. I gotta stop and eat some lunch. I don't like to go and eat lunch at the same time. I like to go see what I'm doing. Any rocks. There's not too many. They picked out a couple buckets, maybe not buckets, but a couple big stones the other day. just before I came in here, so I'm not creaming into stuff. I'm ruining discs. There's not too many rocks up here, but the only thing is up in this dirt that I've noticed is, you know, we don't have much dirt. We have ledge, and ledge is about a foot down. In some places, I mean, on a dry year, you can tell where the ledge is. In a wet year, you know where the ledge is. You must know where the ledge is. At our place where we mowed the other day, I noticed there's no ledge hanging out at our place, but in one spot it's not greened up yet. It's being so dry, I think there's ledge underneath. It's pretty shallow, but I don't know. I don't know all the soils at our place or really much about anywhere up here, so it's gonna be a learning curve. But luckily I have good people I'm working with, and they basically know this ground like the back of their hand. They know all these fields like the back of their hand, so it's pretty nice. And then the manure guys came in here spread a week or two ago, so they're good and heavy. I mean, we put a dosage amount of manure down here, and it's gonna help. These fields did not produce great. I spent way too much time in here mowing, and you know, all you do is break stuff when it's rough. You know, right here, I'm standing up, but it's rough. Yeah, you're trying to run through here with a mower, you don't get any time done. Even the discs, you gotta go slow, you gotta watch, make sure you're not plugging it up, and the ground is, we thought was wetter. We thought it would cut a little bit better than it is right now, but it is not. It is. These headlands look pretty good, of course. I've been running over them like 8 times now. So. Try not to drop them too hard in the headlamps. Go out a little bit in some places, so I'm not running them over 9,000 times. And there's so much compaction in the ground. I'm not a big compaction freak. I know when I was out west, it was the biggest thing in the world. Oh, compaction. I know that there's some disadvantage to having that much compaction. I mean, I understand. And if you drop a subsoiler or a ripper in, and you can tell where places are compact. And I understand that, but I'm not completely sold on all the little nits and bits and pieces about it. I think you got to be careful. You don't want to be running and destroying stuff and packing it in so bad. Like your first couple inches don't look bad compaction, but you dig deep down, you might be hitting asphalt. So I did that corner. We're finished up over at that side over there. We're working here in the center. This is pulling harder now. Now that I'm in some dirt. You can see there's a little bit of sod back there. I'm just gonna leave that. We're putting grass back in, so I don't know how much difference it's gonna make. This was just so rough, like I've been saying, and right now we got it pretty straightened out. Of course, I say that and I'm bouncing a little bit, but I can assure you that from before till now, there's been some big changes. That field's to do next. We're not sure we're gonna tackle it today. Yep, we got a good view from up here, so we're gonna keep cracking away. I've been doing pretty good. So I did up and down. I did double passes there, so I could really cut the sod up. I did one pass going sideways here. Some places I doubled up if there was like more sod than others. And right now we're just doing a clean up pass. I mean, this is mostly just to get a good seed bed in and find the stones, you know, cut up any of the rest of the sod that's there. There's not a tremendous amount, so seems to be working great. I'm glad how it's turning out. I feel better now how it's turning out than it was before, because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. And it saves doing one more pass, because we figured we might have to do one more, like another way. But this is how we're going to plant it, and this is how it's going to sit. So we're cranking right along here. So I've been going down that way sand on that side and working my way over, and like you can see here, some sod there. I ran it over like 3 or 4 times. I don't know what to do, but doing a dang good job back there. This hill's a little steep on this tree. This disc, I think it's a 14-footer. It's about the size of the Google. It's a little bit bigger. Running like 7 miles an hour. Anywhere from around there. Yep, we're cranking right along. Not really nothing to show you. There's not a whole lot going on. Just me disking and running this valve back and forth and shifting. So it's kind of hard. I don't really know what you guys want to see in these videos. I'm kind of new to this whole deal. You want to listen to me talk the whole time, or do you want to see tractors going? At my place, I don't have much tractors going on right now because hay season still hasn't been in swing yet. I've got about like 1,200 bales sold if I can make it. I just don't have the weather to make it. And we're cutting baleage again next week for my boss, so. Which isn't a big deal because it's supposed to rain and not be nice, so we can do baleage, but I can't do hay, which is fine because we'll get his stuff done, and then we'll move into our stuff, and we should be hammering down by then. So hopefully, we thought we'd be going down by now, but not so much. So now it's 3 days later since I last made a video. Yesterday I spent the day brush hogging. The day before that I was disking up some ground. Now we're disking more ground up. Speed tiller is here. We're just doing some more extra stuff just to stay on top of it so we can get some hay in. I gotta bust a dirt clod here with the sledge and one of that last row right there. Busted that clod out. It's not hard. That's the first one I've had. The inner rows don't have, inner discs, but they don't have scrapers on them. I'm not sure why. It's a little interesting. I don't know if I said it, but we got a 14-foot landau here, and this thing does a good job for ripping up sod. We mowed this 2 weeks ago. All this ground over here. So I did about like 10 acres are done. There's another 10 acres that's somewhat done, and then this should be done by this afternoon. I got a little bit here. We're just not sure what we're gonna do with it. The soil is just not great. So I'm gonna keep plugging away here. Don't know what to record. It's kind of tough. It's just me driving in circles basically and just trying to chew this stuff up. It's brutal. This is working on the 5th pass. No. 1, 2, 3. So 3rd pass across this field with some of this stuff. Some of it's been hit 2, 4 times. Some of it's been hit 4 times, and in places maybe 5 too. But now that I'm working ground, I'm getting more dirt. Climbing this hill is a little bit more of an issue, so you just gotta be careful and know what you're doing when you're climbing it. So yeah, maybe not running as fast trying to go up these hills, but I want to make it up them. I don't feel like going backwards down them. That's not fun. Yeah, we got an inch of rain last night. Finally. We've had like not great weather the past week and a half. I'd say it's been like not raining. We've got like a 1/10 of an inch of rain here and there. And, not enough to make dry hay. You can make baleage, and guys are still making first cut right now. We're working on starting second cut probably within the next couple of days. We were thinking maybe today, and then we still got to do some more field prep here. So tomorrow maybe. I got USDA is coming, or FSA is coming out tomorrow to do some crop checks for me and look at the corn and look at the hay. We've had a drought, and this is like the first rain we've had, and a good rain in like 6 weeks now, 6-7 weeks. The corn it's starting to wither actually. Pull back. I know the frost didn't help, and even this stuff here, you can see that what got frost damaged over the past, like, well, we hadn't had frost in a while, but when we were mowing first cut, we had some good, not hard frost, but some good enough frost to stunt the growth. So that didn't help. Hay is coming back good. We just need hay weather, and the rest of the week doesn't look good to make hay. Next week, hopefully, they said Monday through Wednesday for next week, and this is Tuesday now. They said it looks good, but they don't know nothing because it's still a week out. I take everything that's a week out with a grain of salt. They said we were going to get an inch of rain for this storm last night, like a week or so ago. I guess I could take back what I just said. I don't trust them, but you know, it's still against the weather. It's just I just know a week out. How's it going, everybody? We're making some hay today. We mowed 15 acres Sunday. It's now Tuesday at 6 o'clock. We got third wagon we're going on load. We're doing the fourth. We've done 6 passes already. We got, 270 and then plus down. So we're doing pretty good right now with hay. Probably averaging about 90 bales an acre. So get some videos of me and the mow, and then tomorrow I'll probably be baling. I got the mow tomorrow morning too, so yeah, we're busy here today. So we just unloaded that 270 load. I tried to get a time-lapse video, but it for some reason broke. I got the green wagon. This wagon used to be green. That's the only way to tell the difference between any of them. He's got 375 with that wagon kicked. He's kicking this one. We're gonna kick 4 right now. Full. We were just kind of unloading as fast as we could, but the girls are making dinner right now, so we're gonna kick 4. Come back out after dinner. Unload 1, at least for tonight, just so we can, have it unloaded if we need to. We got a lot of hay left to do. We didn't think it was as much. I gotta mow tomorrow morning, like I said. So I figured I'd come back here at 12 or so, and then Thursday, or Wednesday, and Thursday I got a custom baling job I gotta do. He's got like 20 acres down, but I don't have to mow a wagon, so that works out well for me. Just gotta basically keep him, as long as he can keep me going. It's only like 8 miles away, so I figured maybe drag a wagon over there just so I make sure that I'm not waiting on him. So as long as my baler's moving, I can keep it going. Right now we don't have enough manpower. I've been thinking about going over and asking the Amish neighbors and if they want to go over and help right now, but it's almost the end of the night, and I don't know how much more we can really get baled. So we figure we'll do this stuff now, come back tomorrow morning. The girls and my dad, they'll bail what they gotta bail up right now. Well, no, they'll unload tomorrow morning. As you can see, we've done like 6 strips, and we're working up to where he is right now. So there's about, I think I looked at it, it's like 15 acres down. Kind of said hell with it on Sunday. Like, we gotta go mow. So we kind of went for it. This is the first like shebang we really have. We did 3 acres up there. I didn't record anything. It wasn't even worth it. I got 170 bales. Not bad. Really nice stuff. I sold it right. Not off the field. I delivered it. Beautiful stuff. It's growing back great. Be nice if we had some more rain, but it is what it is. So this is our pasture ground. We're gonna maybe mow some of this. It gets wet in the center, but this is some of one of our other fields. This stuff is not great here. I don't know if there's ledge here underneath the ground, like shallow, but I'm gonna grab that last wagon. I gotta clean it off and put some chains on it for the doors. So we're bouncing right along. He's moving right along. He's got about a quarter of a wagon, and he's not even halfway around to one pass. I can't complain. I complain when I'm in the barn, but when it's middle of December and I got feed for my animals and I got feed for other people's animals I could sell, I don't complain. And it's pretty good weather right now. It's like 60 degrees. So it's not like it's 90 degrees and humid out. I don't mind it. We're kind of getting a little scared because, you know, we're filling this barn up pretty quick, and this is the first 15 acres. I got like 80 left. Yeah, so I might have to get some trailer trucks here and get rid of some. I would have thought that barn would have been plenty full, but we're looking at about 100 bales an acre. I got to do some calculations later on when we finish up tomorrow, but I think we're looking like 100 bales an acre. So maybe 80 or so, but I think by the time we get through to the next cutting, we'll be right at 100 bales an acre, which is what I like to see. That's quality and quantity at the same time. So I'll get this wagon hooked up. We got to go do some work to it. Maybe bring this wagon out for them. So I forgot to mention, next week you might have some new colors showing up to the farm. Might have bought a new piece of equipment. Might not have. Might be hard to justify on what you've seen of my equipment. Thought we had some issues with it in this 15 acres, and well, I pulled the plug. Said nope, we're done with that. So you'll see something next week, or at least when we're making hay, and I'll get a video of us unloading it and getting it here. And pretty exciting. I was excited when I got the baler, but I think I'm a little more excited when I get this thing. So it's the next day now. This is wagon unloaded number 9. We got 2 more full out in the field. He's filling the 4th one we just unloaded now. We got a little bit of hay in here. That's what we got for right now. It's full, almost, maybe half. Nah, I wouldn't even say half. Half of this isn't even full. Just this little stuff here. That last wagon we had 1,096, something around there. So we're getting the bales. I looked at last night. It was 14.75 acres total that we mowed. I think there's a little less because we mowed a little more in the last trip, but we're doing pretty good. We've got 3 outside passes left. we didn't think the outside passes would have yielded as good as they did. But I mean, of course, they're not on tree lines. So there's about 2 wagons there. This is the last wagon we're going to load for the night, I believe. And then that one will be empty. We'll be able to last pass around, and I got to go bring that tractor over to the custom job for tomorrow. We're not ready over there yet. I'm just baling. I'm not doing any other work there. So, kind of at their mercy. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy. So, we're going to go at it tomorrow. I won't be. I'll be at work. So, I took a half day. I just mowed this morning. But tomorrow, we got like 70 acres or something like that to bale up. And also, I got to mow some more too. Friday's supposed to look like rain. So tomorrow's crunch time, and we got to get a lot of stuff baled. But like I said before, it's nice because I don't have to unload any wagons at the custom job, so I can just keep going. And they're going to grab a wagon from one of their neighbors. So yeah, I could almost see their farm from here. I can see the guy's almost house. It's far, about 10 miles. So it'll be a good 40 minutes on tractor. Maybe a little less, but. Excited to get that done, and tomorrow will be a good relaxing day. I wouldn't say relaxing day, but Saturday will be. So it's the next day now. We're mowing hay. It's like 6:30 right now or so. We finished up last night around I think 6 or so, or maybe about 7. So, finished up with 1,268 bales. So, I did 14.75 acres mowed, so about 85.96 bales to an acre. So I'm pretty happy with that. Found somebody else to help unload some wagons too. We never had them come, but we knocked out what we had yesterday, and then we we did a half wagon and filled one. So we've got 3 full wagons right now, and a half wagon. I'm tired for this. We're gonna mow all day today here. Most of the day, most of the rain. It's now Thursday, so we're looking to crank out whatever we can get done today, and we got to wrap all this stuff up. We'll be busy today. We'll get some video clips of mowing and maybe some wrapping. This video will be a little bit of everything. I mean, there's some disking in it. There's some making hay in it. I didn't get any videos of the baler going. Next time we go, I'll try to get some set up going on like this. It's a little bit easier to watch. Kinda see what's going on. So we're gonna get to it. We'll get a little time lapse going, or a video set up. We can keep things rolling here. I don't know what we got in the bottle, but I think we're mowing like another 40 or 20 or 30 acres. But we got to rake up everything from yesterday and bale up and wrap it too. So we got a lot to do. So it's next week now. I just picked up 6 new toys and then the one big toy. These 6 new toys. This one's getting burned right now. I got, this one's all wood. It's the only all wood one. There is 5 wagons that are steel sides with wood floors. The gears are all good on them. This one's an electric gear. I can recall there was a Gale. I know the racks, there's an Easy Trail, and then there's 2 that are from Ohio. That's where they're from, I think. I think that's what you read on the tags. They're different. I've never seen them before. They're yellow. Then I got one across the street here. They're all actually local. They're within, everything touches my property. So the one across the street is the same one as we just redid. That's I think it's an original farm cow. So that's a Pennsylvania wagon. Then there's the 6th one that I have not seen. Somebody's using it right now. It was supposed to be delivered yesterday or today. Haven't seen it, so I guess it's not really a big deal to us. Still kind of crappy weather. I shouldn't really be burning this right now, but I am. Figured I'd get a head start on this one. So there's an Easy Trail rack that's going to go on this gear. We're going to assess these 4x4s, replace the ones that need to be replaced. There's a lot. There's too many on this. So if there are a broken one, like on the ends, I broke one off, and I'm just going to leave it. The extra support doesn't really matter. I know we're going to have to do some tire swapping between all these. And the last wagon that we build is probably going to have the junkiest tires on it. So I might just go buy new tires for it. Because, you know, the back 2 on these are different. This front one might be the same as this back. And then the front other one, it's got like a truck tire on it. And I don't like those looking truck tires. The really narrow truck tires, not a fan of. Well, what do we got here? Some new paint here. Finally got a video of her. Just wrapped up spraying corn today. I got 8 acres of oats to spray. A little more corn for the neighbor. Oh boy. Whew. So it's a 10'3" cut. Case. Brand new. I ran 1 pass with it behind the barn back there because I just wanted to test it out. The dealer wanted to see what she was going to do. As you can see, 23, model 22. I'm excited. I went with steel rollers. This one, the dealer did not have any rubber rollers in stock, so I figured I'd go with some steels. I've heard good things about them. I like it. I love the way it cuts. I love everything about it. Everything, and easy to work on. I mean, grease fittings are all visible. Everything's simple to work on. Right here, right in front of you. Quick change blades, which was not a selling point to me. Quick change blades. You get a video of that. Owner's manual. If I want to drop this swath down to a big one, I can. Flip this down. Nice big swath. I have it open up. I mean, I can throw a swath up to here. It is absolutely insane. I mean, even these, I could turn them in a little more, but I don't think I need to. Brand new tires. The ones that were on it were dry rotted. So they warranted new tires. Real nice. I like the fact that you don't have to unfold this thing. And it's simple. Flip it up. Work on it. This is a nice, easy cutter bar. I mean, real easy. The only disadvantage I would say is there are singulated pods here. So, well, This is drain. And this is fill here. So, you gotta do each 1, 2, 3, 4, well, all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 turtles you gotta do by yourself. But if I blow one of these up, theoretically, I replace this. And I put a new one on, and it's much easier to work on. If I break this color bar, I gotta do the whole thing on a regular mower. Anything other than this. Pretty simple to work on. I don't like this. I mowed like a couple 100 feet, and I had hay wrapped in here. John Deere's are the same, but they're a little bit more protected here. So that's a downfall. I'm just gonna keep my eye on it, but I just don't want to plug and wrap and everything else. We just replaced this shaft on that Vicon mower we had. Not fun. Not fun. So I went with a 540 because everything we have is 540. Just makes the most sense to me. We always had the 2-point hitch. I went with this hitch, the swivel drawbar. I still gotta tighten these bolts up and tighten that up so the safety chain's on. That's not a big deal. So I'm excited. Real excited. I gotta figure out this leak with these couplers. They're junk. I think I'm gonna go with once I can scrape up a little cash, I'm gonna go with the new style couplers, but oh boy, $400 per side. Can't fathom that right now, but with a new mower, a 2021 baler, yeah, we're gonna be stretching that. So I'm just excited to have this, what I have, and nice 4440 and nice equipment all the way around. I mean, I got a nice sprayer here. So, ready to rock and roll for hay season now. Only got 18 acres done, and got a custom job for like 30 coming up soon, and I did like 60 left for us, so ready to get going.